Now that we've gone ahead and established our stock setup and our machine definition, what we can actually start doing is applying toolpaths to the part. Up along the top here, select Toolpaths and scroll down to Face. The reason why we're doing a facing operation is because we gave it the stock an extra 100 thou above. We are going to face off that 100 thou to make the top of our stock Z depth 0. The purpose for this is to allow for the top of the stock to have that smooth finish. Along the side here, Mastercam will prompt us to create a new NC name. Tutorial number 1 is the default. Select OK. From here, Mastercam will ask us in the chaining dialog box to chain the part. Since we don't need to chain a part for a facing operation, select OK as well. The toolpath type should default to facing. Along the left-hand side, select Tool. From here, select Library Tool. We want to select a 2-inch facing mill. Turning off Filter Active will allow us to see every single tool that Mastercam has in its library. Since we want a 2-inch facing mill, the easiest way to find that tool without scrolling through and picking it is to go to Filter. Filter will allow us to cycle through every single tool in our library to pick out the specific tool that we want to find. Make sure that there are no tools selected and select just the facing mill and make sure it's the only one highlighted. Along the right hand side, change the tool diameter equal to 2 inches and select OK. As you can see, it will cycle through all the tools and select the tool that is appropriate for the parameters that we just set. Highlight the tool and select OK. From here, you will be able to type in a comment for Mastercam. We are going to type in face the top of the part. As you can see, the feed rate, plunge rate, retract rate, and spindle speed are based on the tool definition as set in the tool settings. You may change these values as per your part, material, and tools. Along the left-hand side, select Cut Parameters and change the style from one way to zigzag. Zigzag creates a back and forth motion when cutting. Over to the right-hand side, Move Between Cuts determines how the tool moves between each cut. This is only available if you select the zigzag cutting method. From here, I'm going to change the Move Between Cuts to high-speed loops to create 180-degree arcs between each cut. So simply go to the drop-down menu and select high-speed loops. Stock to leave on floors, I'm going to make sure that it is 0 and hit Enter on my keyboard. This will allow us to cut off the 50 thou stock that was remaining on the floor. Come over to the left-hand side and select Linking Parameters. Enable clearance and make sure that it is set to 2 inches. Clearance set the height at which the tool moves to and from the part. Come down to Retract and change it to Absolute, 0.25. This sets the height that the tool moves up to before the next tool pass. Feed plane is fine if you leave it. However, the tool plane sets the height that the tool rapids to before changing to the plunge rate to enter the part. Top of stock is going to be absolute 100 thou. Top of stock sets the height of the material in the z-axis. Come down to depth and change this to absolute. The depth determines the final machining depth that the tool descends to into the stock. Select OK. As you can see, we have created our first toolpath on the part, indicated by the yellow and blue lines. From here, we can backplot along the left-hand side, and we can also verify this toolpath. I'm going to skip over backplot and just verify the part so you can see it actually being cut. Select Verify. As you can see, here's our tool, here's our stock, and there are various parameters that surround the window. I'm going to enable Color Loop, and I'm able to make sure that my stock is see-through or off. There are many different parameters that you could take when choosing to verify. As you can see, our move list on the side determines the cut movements, the time of the cut, and the various toolpath information along the side here. I'm able to slow down the cut so I could see it more clearly and I can run it. I can also step backwards, and I can also restart the part. So I'm going to go ahead and play. After you go ahead and play your verify, your part should look like this. Exit out of the verify window. Now I'm going to go ahead and change my view to top in preparation for the next tool part.